Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 2019 BMW M850i xDrive Convertible. Beautiful, is it not? Although I drove the coupe only a few months ago, when BMW contacts you and says, would you like to test drive the convertible, Matt? You say, I'll be right over to pick it up. Well, that's not exactly how it happened, but let's pretend that's the way it is, because I feel better about myself when that's the case. Anyhow, yes, the M850i xDrive Convertible. Let's just walk around it for a second. And I'll give you a moment to think about or to ponder if you can find anything wrong physically with this car. Now, let me help you out. Is the bonnet too long or too short? Is the M front end too aggressive or not aggressive enough? Is the stance, yes, the S word, not good? Is the windshield too raked or not raked enough? Is there anything wrong physically with this car? The answer is no. It is stunning. It will age gracefully and beautifully. It is a work of art. Another absolute home run on BMW's design part. BMW's design team part. What do you need to spend to actually get one of these? Well, to start, $131,500, which is about $8,000 more than the coupe. I'd still get the coupe, I think, but it's good to know, right? The wheels. Well, I'll tell you about this exact car. There are a few options, obviously. These 20-inch wheels are optional, but 20-inch wheels are standard on the car. My tester actually has a few chrome accents, which, yes, you have to pay extra for. Chrome on the grille, on the windshield frame surrounds. Oh, and I guess you see it now, obviously. Yeah, that's a Fiona red bicolor leather interior. It's merino leather. It is what it is. It's absolutely stunning and gorgeous. I also have the executive package, which gives you the ventilated seats. Oh, and yeah, what BMW calls the air collar, which Mercedes introduced a number of years ago, called the air scarf, where you're gonna have some air blown in the back of your neck to stay warm, which is very important in Canada because we drive our convertibles when it's minus 10 degrees Celsius outside. Let's just stare at it for a moment. Actually, I'm gonna put the top up, and we're gonna continue. And there you have it with the top up. My goodness, I think it looks better than the coupe. The coupe, is it possible? Let's just do another quick walk around because I firmly believe this car deserves all the love that I'm giving it. And I'm sure you'll agree when you first see one on the road, drive by, or you'll hear it too, I promise you that. Actually, as I was shooting the video, I got a few people giving me the thumbs up and asking to take a closer look at the car because it does look that exotic. Speaking of exotic, yeah, let's take another look at these Fiona red merino leather seats, which are actually more comfortable than how good they look. So let's slide on board. All right, so here you have your center console, which is identical to the coupes with one simple operation, the roof operation button. Strangely, I read in one review that someone actually used the e-brake button when they thought they were going to use the top button, and they were kind of surprised when at low speeds the car came to an abrupt halt. Anyhow, I don't know. There are only two buttons, one on the right, one on the left. Maybe it's just me. Center stack. There's your wireless charger. Everything is just perfectly positioned, beautifully laid out. And speaking of beautifully laid out, 10.25-inch screen up here, which is worked through iDrive 7. Very easy, almost intuitive, which is like everything else. Shifter, which is I suppose. It's nice, pointless, but this isn't pointless. The now familiar 12.3-inch screen IP digital layout. And do look or consider this angle. Look at this. Look at all the textures, the colors, the materials, how it all comes together. Is it not beautiful? All right, speaking of beautiful, before I go for a drive, let's take another look at the car. Holy moly, it's gorgeous. All right, I'm sorry about the eyebrows. I'm just kind of happy and excited because it's been a really good week. It's been sunny every day except for one day, so I've been doing a lot of top-down motoring. I will raise the windows just in case it gets a little bit windy. I swear to you, this year, 2019, I think the BMW M850i X-Drive, both coupe and convertible, are quickly becoming my absolute favorites of the year. And this, above and beyond the Toyota Supra, and at least on an equal footing with the McLaren 600 LT Spider. I kid you not, BMW sure as hell ain't giving me any money for saying that. They don't really need me to tell everyone, well, all 112 of you, how good this car is. But the reason is quite simple. The basics are identical to that of the M850i Coupe, which means that it has the understressed twin power bi-turbo charged 4.4 liter V8, which puts out 523 horsepower, 553 pound-feet of torque between 1800 RPM and 4600 RPM. Which, despite the slight extra weight that the convertible has over the coupe, will still launch this car to 100 kilometers an hour in about 4 seconds, which is amply fast, I tell you. And when I say that it has all the good bits, just like the M850i Coupe, that means that it has the M Adaptive Sport Suspension, which is, compared to the 3 Series I had last week, this is comfortable, relaxed, albeit extra sporty, and superbly balanced, and just comfortable. It also has the M Sport brakes, which my 330i did not have, which in this case, very progressive pedal feel and response. You know things are going on, and they respond immediately. This car is fast, makes all the beautiful noises. It's just absolutely good to drive. This is another one of those cars which are therapeutic in my mind. It will be just as happy launching itself to 100 kilometers an hour over and over again, or merging onto the highway, which I will be doing very shortly, or cruising about by the lakeshore as I just did with, clouds are coming in, but it was sunny moments ago. It's just so good because the breadth of abilities, everything this car can do in one package, it's just incredible. Actually, someone asked me, why is this thing worth almost $145,000? So I said, come with me, and we went for a little drive. It only took a couple of seconds before they understood that, oh yes, that too, eh? It's greater, more, I don't want to say it's value packed, but this car is worth absolutely every penny, from a styling standpoint, from a content standpoint, and well, right now I'm in comfort drive mode, and I'm going to go into one of the many settings, which I have set up Sport Individual, which obviously there's a Corolla in front of me, so I won't be able to launch it as hard as I would like to, but suffice it to say that I've set the damping in comfort, everything else is in sport, and when I put the hammer down, instant torque, serious speed, all kinds of smiles, good feelings, the fizzes, everything, everything. Everything is built into this car. And it is beautiful outside, and what more could you possibly ask for? Comfortable, quick, long distance, drop top GT. Just the way BMW knows how to do them. I absolutely love this car.